Jay, you stay doing them dirty.
I know you probably can't see me because it's dark outside. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm getting ready to take my son to work. But I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to challenge myself. No special reason in a sense, but just so I can kind of try to push myself to do it more often, and also just to stay consistent, just to help me stay consistent. So I'm challenging myself. I don't know how, Lord be with me. I'm hoping that for the month of February that I'll be able to vlog, even if it's nothing major going on, but just picking up the camera more, being intentional about recording, about vlogging. That I'm sure will help me kind of break out of my comfort zone, because it is a little awkward walking around with a camera all the time and just talking. So I'm trying to get more comfortable with that. Give myself a personal challenge to see if I can do it. It may not be anything spectacular, regardless of whatever I have going on for the day. Just to be intentional, just to be consistent, and just to kind of push myself to come out of my comfort zone. So I want to just try to get more comfortable with vlogging. So today I'm going to take my son to work, and then when I get back, I'm going to wake up my other two boys to get them ready for school. And while they're getting ready, I'll make breakfast, and then we'll begin school. I homeschool, for those that don't know. I have 3 boys altogether, but 2 of them are homeschool. So that's usually my morning. Sometimes I have errands to run. Today I do have one errand to run. I'm looking for something in particular for the house. So I'm probably going to run to Ross this morning on the way home first. Cool. So I brought my son to work, and now I'm gonna go inside of the Ross. I'm actually trying to find like a planter, not a planter, a flower pot planter. What's it called, planter? I don't know. I need another pot for my plant that I just recently got. So I'm hoping I'll find something here in the Ross. I actually really want to go to Home Goods, but Home Goods, they're not open this early, and Ross opens at 8. So I'm going to run into Ross and see if I find anything there. If not, then I'll just have to wait until later on when I'm finished with school with the boys to come back and check out the Home Goods to see if I could find a pot for my new plant. I don't know what I was doing here. I didn't even realize that the camera was zoomed in. I was just so lost in my own world, looking around for this flower pot that I wasn't even paying attention to how I was holding the camera. I didn't realize it was zoomed all the way in. I'm trying to show you guys some things. It was just a hot mess. But, you know, I'm sure I get better with vlogging as time goes on, but this was just messy. This was so messy. I was like, oh my gosh. After I watched the footage, I was like, oh my goodness. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it in. This was what happened. This was real life. This is what happened to me. I didn't see anything there. I was just looking through their shelves to see what they had. They had some, okay, full plants, if you're into that type of stuff. And then I saw these, but these are not the look that I'm going for. So I'm back home. I didn't find anything for my plants. So now I'm going to get my boys up. One's already out actually to walk the dog, and I'm gonna wake up the youngest one so he can get himself ready for the day. Stopped at Ross to see if I could find a pot for that plant that you see back there. Didn't find one. I'm gonna get the boys together, get them started for their day so we can have breakfast and get started with school. And I'll check back in with you guys later. So while the boys are having their breakfast, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen and then also start to prep for dinner. So that way I don't have to worry about doing that when I get back later on after I pick up my son from work. Yeah, so my husband and I do not eat chicken, so this is only for the boys. So I don't make large batches of food because the boys get picky and they don't want leftovers all the time. So most times I just cook for that day and I don't always cook extra for leftovers, depending on what it is. If it's something that I'm making for the whole family that we all eat, then yes, it's going to be a large amount because I don't want to cook every day. But if it's just for them, I don't make a lot. So after prepping the chicken, I separate it into three parts. The one at the top is a small amount for my son because he wanted to fry some chicken. The one in the middle is curry chicken, and the one on the bottom is going to be stewed chicken. So that's it, guys, for this video. I know it was a very short vlog, but I will give myself a pat on the back because I got it done. So thank you all so much for watching, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And also remember to subscribe and press the bell to be notified of whenever I upload.